doing right now. Like with daylight savings and everything, it's kind of horrible, right? And we're in a pandemic, so things are a little bleak. And we have a lot of time at home and time on our hands that we don't really know what to do with. And what I've decided I'm going to take up is crafts. Something else I've taken up is a TikTok addiction. The only pro is that I've learned some crafts on there, so I'm bringing the two of them together in this video. When we're doing crafts, a lot of times it's quiet. You know, what are you gonna do with the background? Are you gonna listen to music, an audiobook? Maybe you want to listen to an audiobook but it's just too long. Do I hear a sponsor? Blinkist. I'm a reader. I talk about books a lot. However, when it comes to particular self-help books, more informational non-fiction books, where I just want to get the gist, I don't care to read all of the stories and the examples, I just want to hear the meat of the story. Blinkist is a great place to go. It's an app and they're called Blinks. I'm gonna go to the homepage. I'm currently listening to Grasp. It's an audiobook all about how humans learn and how our education system works, and how there's a lot of gaps in between how we absorb information and how we're being taught information. Let's say you don't want to read a 200-page book about that. That's totally understandable. So you can listen to a blink of it and it's 12 minutes. You can also choose to read the blinks. So if you want to scroll through and read it via Word. Shortcasts, forgot to mention those. If there's a podcast that's really long that you just kind of want to know the meat of, they also have shortcasts available on the app, or once again, short and condensed version. But if you're, you know, working with your hands, maybe using ribbon to make a Christmas bow or something, it's like you can just have that playing in the background and you're learning something new. Other books that I've listened to in the past, the last one I talked about was How to Think More About Sex, The Courage to Be Disliked. There's self-help books, there's books on business and investing and spirituality. So if you have any interest, the first 100 people to click the link in the description will get a free week trial, and then you will get 25% off a full membership. So if that's of your interest, be quick because it's only the first 100. And now let's get on to the thrift flips and DIYs. The first two DIYs are both things that you can do to your hoodie strings to make your hoodie look a little bit more unique, make it stand out just a tad more. The first one requires no materials besides a hoodie, and the second one you need a lighter. It looks like the first thing you do is cross this underneath, hang on, and then you go like this and just keep braiding. Oh my god, is it really this simple? Shut up! Are you kidding? Me hasn't finished yet, but once this goes through. Okay, next one. This one looks better than this one. It's one notch longer, so we'll even it out. This is fun because you can easily change it if you don't like it, and it's hard to get them even because you have to have the right amount of string, you know what I'm saying, on each side. And there you have it. Love it. This is also good because it will keep it from sliding into the hood in the wash, so it keeps it protected as well. What do we think? In terms of aesthetic, I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. I don't think it's the cutest thing ever, but I give it an 8 out of 10 for how simple it is to add a little bit of zest to an everyday item. Second DIY, we are going to take my black hoodie now and we're going to tie the two ends together and make a loop. Wow, this hoodie really needs to be lint rolled, but you can see it, right? Like, it's not too dark. I think the exposure is fine. So the first thing that you want to do, we're gonna tie an overhand knot. Just a little overhand knot. Hi, where did it go? Where did it go? Overhand knot, one side. Take the other string, cinch it into the edge. That seems like a little tight. Okay, then we're gonna tie another overhand knot Okay, so see what we have going on right now? Make them pretty even. And I'm going to cut off the end, cut off the end. All right, be careful. Hold it until it liquidates. Liquefies. Press it against a flat surface. Why is it not liquidating? What am I doing wrong? Seriously, what am I doing wrong? Okay, going back into the TikTok.
I just light it till it liquidates.
TikTok boy said liquidates, that's why I said it.
Use a flat surface to basically just seal the edge of the hoodie string.
We're gonna try it again. Okay. That felt right. Okay, yeah, okay. No, no! What the Someone's screaming from their computer screen right now at what I'm doing wrong. They're like, how could you do that? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna try the other side. See if that does anything different for us. Is this liquidating? I just don't know. Now my hoodie's just smoking like a cigarette. Just put out this fire that is my hoodie. I'll use my thumb, I don't care. Well, all right.
Let's talk money. I talk that. Won't choose bombs. Oakley shades. Shorty got class. Oh, behave. Let's get gone. Walk it out. Just like that. That's what I'm talking about. We gon' have fun. You gon' see.
This only half worked. I mean, the concept is there. It's definitely an adjustable situation. I was gonna call it a loop. Why it couldn't liquefy is over my head. I rate this 4.5 out of 10. I honestly think both of these are not that cool. When I saw them on TikTok, I was like, whoa, I need to know how to do that. And granted, both of these took about 5 minutes, but I'm like, what's the point? Which one do you prefer? Which one are you gonna try out? Why did it not liquefy? I don't know. It's no secret, I love my funky candles. These are my goober candles. However, what I'm seeing now are candlesticks that twist and they're bendy and they loop, or they're like spirals all over my Pinterest. And so what I've done is I took some candlesticks that I found back home, and I'm going to try and make my own off of a TikTok that one of you guys sent to me. You're like, I think you'll like this. And here we are. I mean, that DM alone inspired this entire video. And I'm gonna try to make 4 different candle shapes out of these. You need hot water, and then if you wanna do a twisty one, you're gonna need like a bottle of wine or a roller, something that you can roll out the candle with. First thing we gotta do, get some hot water and then soak these for 10 to 15 minutes. Hey Siri, set timer for 15 minutes.
Your timer is set for 15 minutes.
It's been 14 minutes. Let's see how they're doing. Maybe more time. Maybe the water's not hot enough. They're not bending. I need to get hotter water and soak it for longer. Okay, see wax floating. So let's try the first one. Hi. Okay. What the heck is happening here? Can you bend it? Okay. Oh, and she broke. Total fail. I wish I didn't use the pink one first, because that's definitely the cutest. This one looks maybe more promising. I don't really know. Let's try it. Okay. Just be a little gentle. soak her a little bit more. Round 3. I need a paper towel. There's like wax all over my hands. Do you see? I have faith. Okay, it's literally like, oh my god, what happened? Oh my god, this looks like a horrible hot dog. Why do I want to keep going? Maybe, just maybe, we peel this off. Wow, this is just such a phallic looking candle. This looks like shite. Let's go back to the green one. This is perfect. This is what I'm talking about. Why would it be the ugly one? Of course it's the ugly one that's working. Ah, this is what we want. We're gonna try the pink one again. Okay, purple, how you doing, girl? Let the tip of that soak. Yeah, this is a 2 out of 10 right now. 2 things are working against us. 1, these are old candles. 2, I've never done this before. In theory it's good. In reality it's really, really bad. Won't even stand 0 out of 10. Come on, purple, you're all we have left. I'll use my hands. Okay. Ugly. Oh my god, it's splitting too. Same thing's happening, same thing's happening. What's happening? Oh dear. Who knew this was inside a candle? Not me. Hang on, this might not be the worst thing in the world. Okay. I wish I could try another shape. This poor moment. And this shall never be spoken of again. Like, come on. Absolutely not. Little caterpillar and baby caterpillar. Really tragic. I'm gonna take a lunch break. We're gonna make a Christmas tree bow. This is my Christmas tree. She's medium sized, has a lot of ornaments from childhood, and then I got some filler ornaments, these little balls. Currently my star is this beautiful cardinal, a Virginia. Oh, she's really soft. But there is room for a bow. I think I also want to do this because Lola told me that I need a bow. And yeah, so I'm just like listening to my grandma. Looked up a few TikToks. I think I got it, but that's what I thought about all the DIYs, so who knows? So you're gonna take your ribbon, and the ribbon that I have has wire in it where the gold is, so it's a little bit flexible. And the first thing I'm gonna do is cut off a piece that I'm going to use to tie it around the middle. We're gonna make it long because I don't know how much I'm gonna need. Then you're gonna find what you want to be the width of the ribbons and fold. So we're gonna go here, then flip it back, then flip it forward, flip it back. I'm folding towards myself, and then I'm folding away from myself. This seems good, honestly. I'll chop it here. And then what I'm gonna do, take this piece and tie this around the middle. Just like that. And then you start moving the little ribbons out. See, I have to go back to the floor. It's where I belong. I'm so ridiculous sometimes. Have you guys listened to the new podcast yet? So far as I'm recording this, only episode 1 has been up, but I think by the time you view this, episode 2 will have been up. And you know what? I'll say it. I was so nervous for episode 2. So I was like, episode 1 got such good feedback. What if I can't live up to my own hype? Okay. How freaking cute! This is cute, right? I don't even know anymore. It's so easy to look at something else that someone else does and be like, oh, that's totally good. And then I look at something I make and I'm like, I think that's the worst thing I've ever seen in my whole life. You know what I mean? Like, this is pretty bad, right? Or is it good? I've lost my judgment. I think this has character. Let's put it on the tree. It's exactly what I think my grandma would have wanted me to do for my very first bow ever. Aww. All right, it is 2 days later and I've decided to make a few extra bows for the tree. I'm going to show you how it looks. It just looks a lot more full. Look how much better it looks with all of the different bows. Just adds a lot of volume and fullness. I love it. Thank you for coming on this very honest journey with me, I would say. And if you are interested in more content like this, let me know in the comments or give this video a thumbs up. More importantly, subscribe and add me on notifications. That way you can get a notification every single time I upload, because I'm upping my uploads this month and I want to make sure that you see them all. Not doing proper Vlogmas, but I'm doing Vlogmas in my own way. I love you guys and thank you so much for the support on the channel, so much support on the podcast. And remember to check out Blinkist down below, first 100, 25% off a full membership, first free week, just so you can make sure you love it. And I will see you guys in my next video very soon. Bye.